My name's Dave, and I've spent most of my life outdoors here in Canada's western frontier. I believe one thing to be true. Outside is therapy. It's where we both reconnect and disconnect. I hope you come with me as we build, explore, and repeat. So this is our one of our prototype bed panels that we're working on, and if you can look, there's a little Pac-Man, and it's chasing some ghosts, and then it's got the little dots that it can eat too. So I'm a bit of a nerd, so I'm just like so jazzed about that. It's such a cool little thing. Yeah, this is Sandy's another 6-foot Yucca Pac that we're working on. I'll give you guys the skinny on this one. You guys are going to see these Yucca Pacs in almost every conceivable configuration in this shop series, but we've got the bottom of our bed pan installed, and all of our utilities run. We've tested all of our electronics. Everything is tickety-boo. Let's get some light in here. As you can see, well, you probably can't see it all, but all of our wiring's done. And we still got to put the moly panels on the doors, put the lid on, get the canvas ready, and then put the mattresses in and the bed panels, and away we go. So there you go, Sandy. I know you're watching, so that's the evolution of your Yucca Pac. All right, guys. So we've probably just jumped forward a little bit because just with timeline-wise, there wasn't enough time to film everything as per usual. But look behind me here, we've got our seventh Yucca Pac. No, sixth Yucca Pac built, ready to install. This is for Sandy, and he's coming down tomorrow, which is Monday. So it's Sunday now, but I wanted to give you guys a really quick run through of this unit so you guys can see one up close, because I don't always. There's a train track that just runs right through my shop space here. So as you guys can see, we've kept a lot of the same things, mostly everything the same from the prototype, which if you guys want to look at is right here. So this is the 5-foot prototype we built this time last year. As a matter of fact, this time last year, we were still at the Mission Overland shop, and this was just getting ready to get installed onto the Frontier before Expo. But today, what I want to do is show you guys our new 6-foot Tacoma. And I haven't gone through and detailed this thing yet, but give you guys a nice look here. So we'll start on the outside. Obviously, you guys can tell we've got a roof rack now. This is the first roof rack we've actually installed. We went through a number of iterations as to how this was going to look and how it was going to assemble onto the camper. Ultimately, we decided with separate rails, because if we would have went with a continuous rail, one, we are still super conscious about the amount of weight we want to put on a Yucca Pac. 6-foot models weigh anywhere from 400 to 460 pounds, depending on how you have them configured. So we really wanted to be aware of the weight that we're putting into these things. So each bracket is going to have its own little bracket. There's going to be 4 per each side. And that's just going to help us cut down weight. And then we went with the ultralight 80/20 extruded aluminum bars, so you can run your T-nuts into it, and then that just gets bolted up behind there, behind the outer rail through the inner rail. So you have probably about a 1/4 inch of material here that you're going through. So it's very, very strong, and it adds a considerable amount of structure to the roof. Gas struts and the mole panels and the doors. We've now switched to dual latches. And then obviously probably one of the most obvious changes is the canvas top. So we use a material that's pretty well waterproof. It's not submergible though, so standing water on here will soak through, which is why we've actually designed our rain ledge the way that we have. It's nice and seamless. It just goes right to the bottom. Everything kind of rolls down. And then we've also got our new traditional tent style flap door. That's double seam taped and overall very, very watertight, very, very weatherproof. And that just has a bug net on it as well. So that's just so you can get more cross ventilation inside. You can vent it during heavy rains, and then everything just kind of rolls down and secures in place. We did keep the Vista top window though on the front, because on those days where you're having bad weather and you still want to have a window open, you can still actually keep your window open and still get the view or watch the storm. And then we've got our cabinets, which just have soft covers over top of them that are snaps in place, which are pretty sharp. Those, if you remember, used to be Velcro, and they used to be the same material as the tent. So we went to a Hercules or an Atlas material. Then of course we got our 100% Canadian maple drop down tables with security strap just to keep it at a 90-degree angle. And then all of our pre-wiring for our batteries inside there, and our brain box up there. Switch panel and USB charger and a fridge plug. Bingo bango. So that's it, guys. That's the 6 foot. That is our production model, our most recent production model, I should say. Our most recent production model of the 6 foot Toyota Tacoma Yucca Pac camper. And yeah, so the next two that you guys are going to see, you're going to see in the next couple of weeks here, Cedric and, well, I'm glad I still haven't filed your paperwork yet. That's bad juju. That's how you lose paperwork, Dave. You gotta file your paperwork. Cedric and Robert. So Robert's getting the 5 foot Tacoma. That'll be the first 5 foot Tacoma we do. And then Cedric is getting Dodge Ram. And that's also the first Dodge Ram that we're going to be doing. So there's lots of measure, remeasure that goes on during a design change. Most boxes taper. So as let's say that's 70 inches across at the bulkhead, which is where your rear window is. By the time you get to the back, that outer box rail might have tapered in as far as 3 to 4 inches, depending on your make, model, and year of your truck. Older trucks don't taper nearly as much, but 9 times out of 10, the tailgates are a little lower than the box rail, so that creates an issue with sealing up a tailgate. So that's one of the things we're working on mostly right now, is trying to find a system that allows a tailgate to integrate into the door to integrate into a tailgate with a firm seal every time without fail. So what I'm going to do is get this thing checklist done, get the checklist done for it, the QC checklist. Go through all the hardware, make sure everything's lined up right, make sure everything's torqued down, and then put together our install box. Get a hold of Sandy and figure out what time he's coming down tomorrow for install, and then before the end of the day, get that thing loaded onto a trailer so we can drop it off at New Fab in the morning. All right, guys, so here we are. So Sandy just dropped off his Tacoma. So Sandy is rocking a 2019 Toyota Tacoma, and I believe it's the TRD off-road or the TRD 4x4. Satin, or she's jet blacks, and the camper's going on as a satin black, so it's gonna look really, really sharp. He did upgrade to the old man emu constant heavies with the Old Man Emu shocks, and that's given him about 2 inches of lift. The 6 foot Tacoma Yucca Pac weighs about 460 pounds. So we get about 3/4 of an inch of drop on stock springs. So I suspect about a 1/2 inch on the old man emus here. So let's get this guy on the road and over to Jordan's. Don't have a lot of time before Expo, guys, so make sure, for one, make sure you go and get your tickets, and for two, I have to hustle, not just me actually. Shout out to Brink Fab Motorsports. They were a vendor from AOA Expo last year. They are going to be tackling the repairs to the Frontier. The box is just nesting on the frame right now. I'm going to be hot bolting this before the end of the day here, and then late night tonight, because we're not going to be running any tail lights. We're going to wait for traffic to die down real late, and then we're going to do a low-key sketch run from here about 13 kilometers away to Brink Fab's race shop. Oh, man. Okay, well, we made it, guys. The truck's in one piece, and sitting right here, right outside of Brink Fab's shop. So we're gonna let this thing sit where it is for the night. These boys will come in the morning and they'll see it here. I already called Eric today and I said, hey man, this is the deal. So he knows to expect to see this thing. We at least have a path forward. Whether or not we get done before Expo or not is still yet to be seen, but I'm hopeful. Things tend to work out. Things tend to work out. So, as my real estate agent's telling me, think happy thoughts. Think positive thoughts. Chauffeur Dion over here. All right. Hi-ho Silver away. Oh my goodness. It's so empty in here. I'm stressing out. I'm stressing out, guys. I really am. I'm not. There's so much going on right now, and I'm really struggling to just to stay focused on the basics right now. I don't know how I'm going to pull everything off. And I'm hoping this is one of those situations where at the last minute, things kind of just come together, and I'm gonna get motor in here. I've talked long enough, I think. So yeah, let's go. Garbage playing on my radio. Okay, so, man, this mountain just keeps getting taller. Eric's looking at the Frontier as I pulled up here and sends me a picture of the passenger side leaf pack, and apparently there's a broken leaf on the main leaf pack. So, we need to find new leaf packs. Jason may have found a new pair, but it's I don't know why I picked such an expensive hobby.
What's up?
Oh man, I didn't realize the whole leaf pack was that fucked.
One front strut's pretty fucked.
Yeah, those are common.
Okay, and inner and outer tie rods.
Yeah,
on the
I knew
front.
that, yeah.
The one is like
Really bad?
maybe not safe to drive.
Yeah, don't drive it. Like it's gonna fall right up.
Well, I mean steering in the front. Yeah, I mean struts or suspension in the front. Leaf spring pack for the back. Yeah.
Okay,
The
let's.
box repair doesn't look too bad. So that's
No, that one I wasn't worried too much about that one. That's just a clean cut and splice in there, but. Okay, can we go look at it
Yeah, man.
and see what we're dealing with here? Because, man, ooh, well, that looks nice.
That's coming.
Oh, how's Jay's Jeep coming?
Not good.
Not good, eh? Okay, one problem at a time. Let's go.
Thinking, need a light for the ideas. I'm in the splash zone with the brain waves. I shoot for stars up in my aim is straight. I lay in the sand line in the Palisades. I'm Alec Baldwin with the angry face. I'm Christian Bale with the black on black. Never trust these thoughts, I'd rather save the day. But if your man is a problem, then we can change the pace. Mom's is worried, I need to change my ways. I maybe got the crib under the redwoods. Rake the leaves up from the money trees. Plant the seeds right in behind the scenes. I painted the dream how I live it. Was smart and beware they venom. I swear that I'm sick, I've got issues. Sick with the bars, I've been.
You guys like my ratchet strap job for my box? It's high class. Something's really bad. Yeah. And if you look, there's a piece missing. So this didn't break off of here.
No, there's not a piece missing. It would usually
Oh, okay,
ride.
so it slides forward.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
just,
it's
just rattling around.
shoot.
And then
Okay, well I had Jay order a new set of packs while I was at Raven because I just came back from there. And he's got front struts coming too, so I guess we're just gonna do it all. Yeah, when I called Ready Lift, they basically said like, "What's your address?" and we'll just send them to you.
Okay.
So I have those in the truck. I'll give you guys those now.
and you doing another set of blocks?
I'll just make some. Honestly, I'll just get some cut laser cut out of aluminum.
Like Jay could just order you a set of blocks.
You can't find them anywhere.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Nobody, aside from Amazon, nobody has anything available, at least not within the time constraint that we're in. I was hoping to at least get it to the point where I can limp it up to Expo, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if that's going to happen.
The Alberta Expo?
Yeah, September 3rd. Okay, so what did you say? The boot
2 inners, 2 outers.
and the inner and outer tie rods. Yeah. Jay's got parts.
Look at that. Jay's got parts.
Jay's got parts. All right. Yeah. Now
Now Dave's got parts.
Now Dave's got parts.
Yeehaw!
Thanks, Jay.
Thanks, Dave.
That's it, that's all?
That's it, that's all.
All right, we got parts. We're still waiting on shocks. We're going Bilstein. I wanted to go Fox, but we weren't gonna get Fox on time, and there's a price issue too with this build. I wanted to really do a full Titan swap, go Fox Racing SPC's uppers, the SPC Titan uppers, and Titan lowers, and I wanted to do all that and put that diff in the back, but just with timing wise, what parts we could get and when we could get them, we were seriously limited to what our options were. So in order to get the truck up to Expo and well, yeah, I'm gonna swing by Light and see Eric. He's got that dirty old Chevy, that beauty Chevy that I put that reel up on Instagram not too long ago. So we're gonna go say hi to him. And it also sounds like Phill from Down to Mob decided to pop by Light, and I don't follow people on YouTube as much as I probably should because I'm super busy, but he's a good guy. He's got a great YouTube channel, so we're gonna go say hi.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by,
Dream.
life is good, best I've ever
Oh, hi,
felt.
puppers! Look, puppers. Hi.
This all folds down.
Get me up, so
I usually have mats.
Oh, dude, yeah.
yeah.
No way. Oh, and then it's, so you have a couch or a double bed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. So I mean, obviously you keep it cleaner than you otherwise would because you both camp in here and work in here.
Yeah.
So it's actually quite important that it stays quite tidy.
Quite tight, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you camp in the wintertime with it? Like how's the condensation?
Oh, it's pretty bad. But
Is it?
At least have the diesel heater under the
Oh yeah, okay. I see. Oh yeah, that's all right. That's slick. Man, living the van work life.
Not all the lights work right now, but some stuff that went through.
Hey man, it's always a work in progress. Always.
Phases.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, guys, we're down here with Phill. Phill, say hi to everybody.
What's up, everybody?
You guys know what Phil's deal is. Phill is from Down to Mob YouTube channel. I told you guys we were on our way over to Brink Fab to drop off some parts for the Frontier so that it could be done by Expo.
Oh shoot, well you're on a mission today.
Dude, I got stuff to do, bro.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah, we got
I'm
shit.
taking up your time.
We got shit to do, but we wanted to stop by and say hi to Phill anyway. You guys know we've been following for a while, and I know you guys follow him for a while as well. We got the sick ass Gladiator with the pup in the cab. But like I said, I just wanted to come and say hi to Phill. Swung by Light and saw Mark, Arnold, and Eric, and these guys are doing super well. Stay tuned for what Eric's got planned right now as well. He's launching a new business. I'm not going to talk too much about because you guys got to come to Expo for it.
Oh yeah, the Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, or the Alberta Outdoor Adventure Expo.
Oh, that's the one.
It's the new brainchild here in Alberta. So Alberta now has its own expo.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so lots of vendors.
I gotta come.
You do, man.
Yeah.
You gotta come. You want to learn how to...
I didn't
Map
even
and
know
compass?
OEV was here. I'm like learning all these things.
I'm telling you, man, Central Alberta is the sneaky adventure hub of Canada.
Yeah, I can't seem to leave.
There's
Yeah.
so many cool places here, man.
Heck yeah. Love the way that things work out.
Hell yeah. It's a small world, bro.
It's crazy, man.
All right, guys, let's go see Brink Fab. Let's go. I've called Eric. I've let him know that I've got parts to drop off. And I got some friends in tow. At least until my phone dies.
Are these local?
No, Phill is from Arizona. Nate is from Red Deer. He owns the Wheeler's bike repair shop. All right, guys, so we're getting new struts, new sway bars, and then rear springs are just delivered. We're still waiting on the shocks. So that's why you bring your shit to Brink Fab Motorsports, if you want it done right. So, yeah. Yeah, do it. What do you think, Eric?
never gonna work.
Whew. All right, guys. Well, every video lately has just been one of chaos, of just things and stuff happening. Like down to Mob being randomly at Yucca Pac headquarters at the Adventure Factory. How you doing, man?
Dude, awesome.
What do you think of
Great.
What do you think of our world in Central Alberta here?
It's awesome.
Yeah?
Quite the community. Just today, literally ran into all you guys kind of randomly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see the passion you put into your work and
Thanks, bro.
this lifestyle, and yeah, it means
All
a lot.
about
It's really cool to see. These campers are awesome, man. And yeah, I wish you had a production model to show me, but I think that means you're doing good.
You guys know
don't.
we're just if you guys follow me on Instagram, every third reel is a new Yucca Pac. And although it looks like, I mean, you guys aren't used to seeing the shop so empty lately anyway.
They're not built of wood. This is not them.
Yes, these are. We're going with a more vegan friendly Yucca Pac camper. No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that.
No.
Yeah, so we're gonna get the Dodge Ram, which is the next one. That's our first full ton. We're doing our first full size.
First full size.
First
Heck
full
yeah.
size.
Dude.
And then we're doing a short box Tacoma. So you guys know we got a lot of shit going on. We stocked by. What did you think of Brink Fab?
Oh my gosh. I was like, hold on. I get to see some Ultra 4 rigs, and I thought that's what I was going to be most excited about, which
Yeah.
I was. But then
Yeah.
I saw that custom.
That
Like,
Jeep CJ.
It's a Jeep CJ,
Yeah.
but it's not a Jeep.
It was a Jeep
They-
CJ.
From ground up. You know, starting with the frame and doing something is great.
Yeah.
And going full custom and all that, the C-channel frame, but they literally took tube and just made a frame.
Yeah.
And
They do it
built
all there.
that body out of aluminum,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. Savage.
I was seriously just jaw dropped. I didn't really even know what to say about it, other than just video it.
The
So
first-
that's on my channel too.
Yeah. If you guys want to see that, I mean, obviously you guys are following Phill already, but you'll see some more content from Brink Fab. You'll see some more. You guys are going to see the Frontier when it's done anyway. So yeah, but
Things looking sweet.
savage, man. So cool. Whoever's that is, man, you gotta come take me for a rip. 'Cause-
Yeah, that guy should totally get around here
Yeah.
and show you.
Yeah, you gotta come take me for a rip. But guys, that's what's going on here. That's pretty much our full day. Phill and Nate. You guys have seen Nate a couple times. Nate runs. What's your socials, Nate?
Wheelers, bicycle repair, Nate, Mr. Wheeler 403. Yeah.
Follow him, guys. He's doing the van work life thing, sort of. He's got a base of operations, but he's got a Nissan. Shout out for Nissan.
Nissan NV250.
Nissan NV250 that's rigged up for bikes. So if you guys are in the area and you want to do some bike repair stuff, hit him up. He's on. Get to his socials. Top shelf. He's got top shelf stuff, and he hangs out with Jordan from New Fab. So I mean, Jordan doesn't keep shady company, so you know he's top shelf. But that's what's gonna do it for guys. We're gonna end it here. I've got some Expo stuff to do, and I think someone's coming to Expo. Possibly.
Pressure, all the pressure. I don't know. Yeah, I just figured out about this an hour ago,
Yeah, it's happening, bro.
and I thought maybe I should probably redo some plans.
Well, it's up to you, buddy. We would love to
But
have you.
I think
Obviously,
I want to. Yeah.
we would
I
love
think
to
I
have
gotta
you.
go.
It's gonna be a good time.
It's kind of just how things go.
Let's see it. It's adventure, man. We don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
Do
what
you
I'm
know?
asking for. Do you?
I don't know.
I don't think this.
I don't think you know.
Oh, that guy looks like he knows.
I do know. You know one other thing that I know? Oh, Nate might also know. Nate for sure knows. It's the quiet one that usually knows. But that's gonna do it for it today, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Big shout out to Phill from Down to Mob. And you guys know the deal. Live free, be wild. Peace.
Woo! I love that. Yeah, dude.